Good evening, everybody. It's been a few days. Oh, I can only grow these in summer. Let me go put this stuff back. So I'll be honest, you know, I play this game on my personal account, so I don't really remember where we left off. We have one bywater dish. Ooh. Can make a lot. Well, I know for sure that I need to get club missions. So let's... There we go. Sorry. I think my audio is dipping in and out because I had
weed every
a
day.
few too many... Hey, Wanderer! I will gladly do that. How you doing, Wanderer? Thank you very much for that. Whew, good. You know, let me go get these club missions. Is it still a bit dicey? Let me know, because I have one other window up right now, and I may need to close my Spotify and just use the game music. But I'll just keep talking for like 10 seconds straight, and you let me know if you detect any sort of choppiness. Okay. Good. Yeah, I noticed, saw you doing some pixel art. Did you do any more of that today, or? Cook using potatoes, cranberry, bluefin gudgeon, rough, and wild beef. How do I get cranberries? I mean, that's okay. I'm not gonna... Actually, you know what? Let's not make this harder on me than it needs to be. I don't know where cranberries are, so I'm not gonna do it. And I don't have a recipe that I can use with a... Wait, no, I can, because I can pick some fish. And a rough and wild beef. Okay, I can do that. Can definitely catch bywater. Can definitely catch Dawn Dace, and Honey Chubbed, and Bluefin Gudgeon, and Dawn Dace. Let's go do those. We will go do those. Because we don't need to go with the missions in this game. We can just do whatever the hell we want. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey Wanderer, you wanna know something funny? Where the fuck am I going? maybe I should... There we go. Where I was trying to go. Have been loving doing pixel art, and today got all my videos to have a unique thumbnail, and my 2 terabyte external hard drive died. Oh man, I hate to hear that. 2 terabytes. Sorry to hear about that, Wanderer. Hopefully you live in an area where you can, you know, simply pick up and go and get one. I'm lucky enough that I live in an area like that. Still, it's like a 45-minute drive for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you something funny. So, of course, you know that, you know, I'm vaping and everything during the stream and stuff, but I'm very new to it, so I did not know some of the settings and things like that on my vape and how to do all that. Ah, that's good to hear, Wonder. So I spent some time... Ooh, when was it? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I spent some time yesterday, you know, playing around with my settings on my vape, and apparently the settings that I was using, for one, it wasn't good for the type of vape liquid that I use, and two, was way stronger than I thought it needed to be. But also I was changing the settings, like, a lot, like, because the vape is like puff, it's called like puff sense or something, and then, like, depending on how many quick puffs you take, it activates a certain setting or changes a setting. So, you know, I would just, like, puff trying to get it to come out, and I was changing settings on it. So it was like changing the voltage, it was changing the amount, it was all this other stuff. So anyway, I'm a little bit more confident that my vaping is going to be a little bit more controlled and not so hectic now, which I'm sure everybody was concerned about. I know that's what was being discussed in the secret Discord forums about me. Jalapeno Reddits. Get the fish! Catch it! The fact your vape has settings is mind-blowing to me. I've never had one, so I figured it was all the same vapor. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I thought too. What the fuck am I doing? There's no more fish. Okay. That's what I thought too, Wanderer. So that's why I was, like, very surprised. Oh, let's go sell these fish. I was very surprised whenever okay. Alright, here's the true story. Alright, well, here's the additional part of the story. Is that I went to the smoke shop and I went and bought a new vape. Because I thought that my vape was broken because it was getting clogged and it was dirty, and I thought it was a cheap little vape. Hence the reason why I had to study the settings. But anyway, I bought a new vape, and then that vape had different settings that I wasn't familiar with. And it was a very, very simple vape, you know, just like a couple of knobs for the voltage and a button for heating it up and vaping. So once I thought of that, I was like, well, maybe mine has settings and I just don't know how to activate them. So I looked it up because there was not a lot of information from the retailer that I purchased it from online. So I looked up a similar model that looked very similar and played around with some settings, and yeah. Apparently vapes have different settings. Depending on the type of liquid you use, you may need to increase the voltage so that so that it burns a little bit differently. You know, I use flavored vapes, so I have to change the voltage on it so that I can decide whether I want like a sweeter flavor so I can taste the flavor of the vape, or I want to sell my fucking fish. There you go. So yeah. Since I use flavored vape, then I have to use a different voltage setting so that I taste it a little bit better. Yes, Wander, yeah. That's what I did find out, because I've been using it pretty regularly and it hasn't clogged up or gotten sticky since. Ooh, clip that. Oh yeah, I fixed my clip. Wander, you could try doing the clip now, I think, but because I think I fixed it. I looked it up a couple of days ago and I updated it. I fixed it. Okay, now, is there another fishing spot close by? Let's go here near home. Fish called chub? Oh, the honey chub. Chub? Wasn't it a chub? Yeah, you gotta spell it right. Or you gotta do it right, Wanderer. Welcome in, Moist. Glad to see you made it. Warms my little huckleberry heart. Okay. I'm already pretty faded. I can tell you all that right now.
Smoke weed every day.
So I might be a little unclear at the moment. It's also one of the reasons why I decided to why am I talking? I should be toking. Why can't I pause while I'm fishing? This game is garbage. Kidding. Welcome in, Lich. Let me do my hit. I should have saved that story I was telling you, Wander, until Lich and Duck came in. Well, now they'll never know. Our little secret. Excuse me. Quick. Somebody redeem hydrate or else I'm gonna die. And here I was telling Wanderer that I fixed my vape settings so that they were much more smoother. I'm gonna fix it one more time. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Lich. I fear that if I went without water for another 7 days, I might die. That's not correct, right? It's like 3 days? Okay. Oh. That's the reason why my last vape setting was on the highest right now. Okay. Much better. Oh my goodness, it's very... it's the trifecta. Well, actually, quadfecta? Because we got Duck, we got Wanderer, we got Barry, we got Lich. Food is 3 weeks, drink is 3 days. You did. We're up to 2 hits right now, Barry. You say that, Barry, but by the time you're done spamming that button for me, I think I'm pretty coherent for for the amount of hits I end up taking, typically. Ooh, I got a rough. Good, because I got to cook with that. Awesome. Thank you, Krusty, for the lurk. Indeed, Wanderer. I've raised those prices just a little bit. I mean, for one, I saw that y'all had a lot in reserve. Where did I get up? I need to get this last fish. And I was like, they can't be banking that. It's like, I don't know what y'all are liable to do. I should go sell these first, because I don't know how many other fish I'm going to get. Barry, his name makes me always think of Krusty the Clown. I don't know who the hell you said. Sophia Nygaard's cat Krusty? Who is Sophia Nygaard? She sounds like she'd be famous. Wait, let me guess. Based off the name, she's a famous musician. Wait, where is he? There we go. A lot of the colors blend into each other. I don't love that. Okay, but I gotta cook with that, so I'm gonna keep that. You know what? Whatever. We're on a mission to capture fish, not keep them. Let's go down here. She's a YouTuber that does some variety content that usually is beauty fashion related. There are a lot of interesting stories because of my username. Nice unintended bonus. Crusty old human. My goodness, my brain could go to a few different places with that. Not typically what I'm into, but she's great. Do you... Oh my goodness, it's still in there. Damn it, Lich. There we go. Okay. Sadia Nygaard. Sounds like a name a raft guide would go by. Hi everybody, my name is Sadia Nygaard and I'm going to be your raft guide today, okay? We want to make sure that you keep your arms inside the tube at all times, and you're going to want to look to me, excuse me, sir, in the back. Yes, no, my name is... I couldn't do it. I did it for a while. I think that was a long time. I probably could have gone like a whole this way, I think. Probably could have made like a whole backstory about her. Like she's going through a hard divorce. You know? So the Nygaard isn't even really her name. But it suits her, and she's happy about that. She doesn't want to lose that. She's become a Nygaard. God damn it, it's down there. Many have a friend. Oh my goodness. I used to play with a really good player. Oh, by the way, if I'm reading your messages, I'm gonna have to pause the game, and if y'all see that I am, like, if the game is not paused, and and I'm chatting or I'm not doing anything in the game, please, like, do a sound alert or just do something, because I've lost a lot of time and I have pissed off a few people in my other game because I will just get stuck looking at fucking Instagram reels and, you know, I pass out and I wake up the next day in the damn game. Let me go back a little bit. I used to play with a really good player named Super Crusty Toenail, so that's who I thought of. I did play the shit out of Raft, so I suppose it sort of fits. I used to play with a really gross Crusty Toenail. Indeed. Okay. Staya Nygaard. Down here. It's already evening. It's okay. I'm a hobbit. I have no responsibilities. I have sponsibilities now. Anyway, I think I got sidetracked, obviously, but how is everybody's day going? Oh, that fish doesn't like my... Okay. Got some high-class fish over here in this pond. It feels like a Thursday, but it's only Tuesday. Whose week does that ruin? Except making sure everyone loves you. Which? I was saying earlier it felt later in the week than it is. Ah! Yes, it does. Okay, it's getting late. Did I try to go for the fishing? I'm so sore. Our roller derby captain should have pursued a career as a drill sergeant. Oof. Getting back into the season, Barry? Y'all have seasons? I know a little bit about roller derby. Day's going great. I work weekends, so it works for me. Oh, cool. You work weekends and you stream weekends. Man. Day's good. Got some editing done, but it's never enough. Ooh, editing. What kind of editing, Lich? Sound editing? Video editing? No. Then you missed Late Night Noir. I think didn't you pop in for Late Night Noir this past Saturday? Yeah, because I think I got a raid from you. So you got towards the end. There's no way that I got as high as I did on this last Late Night Noir without Wanderer's help. Yeah, there we go. Pup pals. Pup pals. Okay. Let's see if we can make it. Oh. Kicking in high gear. As long as I don't get lost, should be okay. Oh my god, where do I go? Okay, there we go. This is some exciting breakneck Fast and Furious Shire edition action going on. Okay, I think I should have just went home. Damn it. This is how people die. You know, at least one fish. Might as well make it worth it. Puff pals. Oh, that's good. That's one of the ones I needed. Puff pals. You really not gonna go for that? Serving it to you on a silver platter, man. Puff piles. Okay, how much time I got left? I thought that it was already nighttime. Chat. Am I missing something? Because I thought that it was night, and now it still says evening? That's gotta be a glitch. I'm gonna have to review the footage on that. Oh no, I broke it. Hold on. Let me see, because I'm missing some chat action. Video editing. Okay, cool. Lich. Barry throws some of their unedited vids at me, and then there's mine. It's like climbing a mountain that just keeps getting taller. Oh my goodness, Barry, why are you doing that to Lich? Let Lich breathe. Let him breathe. Also, Jalapeno, I saw you in Miller's chat earlier asking questions about Barry's favorite game ever. Parallel Sisyphus. I'm surprised I said that. Precisely. Minecraft or Zomboid? Are you asking me? Minecraft or Zomboid? Oh, Zomboid. I finally get it. Yeah, T is you said Willow, and I was like, I know him as T, so confused me a little bit. But yeah, T's playing Zomboid, Project Zomboid over there. And it got me really interested because of the realism in the game that makes it so difficult. But I was like, you gotta have nails and a hammer and wood in order to nail the trailer, and you can use tweezers to pull out glass because you might get glass in. Okay, it's not changing the time of day. Is this like some sort of weird glitch, or am I just incredibly high? I mean, I'm just gonna... Okay, well, I'm full up now. I have to go home. Alright, kicking it high gear. Wait. Where did you want me to go? That's what I thought. Project Zomboid is brutal, and I love it. What do you love about it so much, Barry? Because I'm kind of interested in it, just from watching T play. So lay it on me. I love hearing about things people love. 'Cause you know, once you ask something about something that somebody loves, like they're so passionate about it, they don't want to shut up about it. And it takes me out of the conversation, because all I have to do is listen. The easiest part of my day is whenever I just have to listen. It's harder to conscript people to play Zomboid, and it's prone to rage quits. Yeah. I've seen T kind of get a little upset at the game. Ooh, upgraded my fishing quite a bit, and my cooking. Wander. You're right, it is both. A glitch and I'm really high. I love all the things about Zomboid. It's so much to consider all at once, and there's so many different ways to change up the game to keep it challenging. I mean, I would think just base vanilla idea of Project Zomboid would be challenging alone. Townsfolk disgruntled. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. They were definitely... Duck is making me drink. Well, joke's on you, Duck. This is whiskey. I'm kidding. I'm sober and I'm proud of it. Recovering. I really want to do a run that doesn't allow the zombs to respawn so I can try to clear all of Knox County. Oh, we'll do it. What are you sitting in my stream for? Go set it up and start streaming, and I'll end mine and I'll raid your chat and we'll go watch you do that. Game literally starts with the words, "This is how you died." In Project Zomboid? I was going to say it better not be. It's also very base buildy, which I love. I wish Zomboid was less challenging, like more towards The Sims. See, Krusty, like that's the way I'm thinking of. Like, maybe lower the spawn rate of the zombies to be like 1 every 65 years or something, you know? Give you a chance to build up your base. Get them defenses up. Yeah. Find that perfect recliner that you want. Let's see. Let's pick a new outfit. I am never taking off my gray riding jacket. It's always going to be on me now. I don't have anything very autumny. Anything that goes with the jacket, anyway. Guess we do that. I mean, drop the zombie population to low, make them slow, shamblers with weak health, or turn them off entirely and just survive the lonely apocalypse. I was about to say the apocalypse. There's def modes and mods that just make it a large building game. Where are the shoes? Duck, you can get out of here right now, sir. Hobbits do not need shoes, for their soles are thick and leathery. It's quite disgusting. I don't actually enjoy that thought, to be honest. No shoes. This here's a no-shoe village. This here's a no-shoe village. We don't like your kind round here. You know, Duck, you kind of got me thinking, though. Like, okay, if a society was, you know, based without the idea of shoes, how much stuff in our day-to-day life, you know, revolves around having shoes? You know, I mean, would we not use tile flooring because we don't have any autumn seeds? Would we not use tile flooring because we don't care how the ground feels on our feet? Oh no, Jalapeno's foot fetish has to be a side story to all the Abraxas fanfics. Barry, I leave the fanfic up to you. Just make sure that Jalapeno's got a big pepper. No shirts? No shoes? You a pervert hobbit. You a Herbert I'm getting mixed up in my words already. You're a pervert hobbit. The food was very good yesterday. I would have it again. Here is a gift. Oh, my backpack's full. God damn it. Oh no, I want to sell my stuff. Wait, no, I need to cook with... No, I want to sell my stuff. We need more garden plots, and we need to be able to buy more seeds, because I need more vegetables, because all of my dishes need more vegetables. I'm gonna go read a Harry Potter fanfic. I've read a few of them. I'll leave that there. I now know streamers who have a running foot fetish joke. 3 streamers who have a running foot fetish joke. No gift for you. Ducks at. Let me sell. Yeah. Just gonna sell all these. $6.91. Alright, we're gonna go try doing some more fishing. But I do need to get my mail. Alright. Go get my mail. And then we will go fishing. Dobby is master now. Dobby loves Harry Potter. Dreary on top? Is that like a Draco Harry hybrid? Okay. Rocks from Dwarven Ruins. Cool. I should plan a react stream. Do it, Duck. I'll watch it. I mean, shit, I watched you play that Waffle House training video. Which was hilarious, by the way. Silver tray, blue placemat. Okay. How have you been settling in? I know it's different from Bree, but I hope Bywater's been treating you well. I'd love to see how you're doing when you've a moment, so come and visit me when you can. Towards the end, I didn't sound like an old lady, I sounded like an old man. Struggling to find the accent. Just to let you know, Daisy Took is mad at me. Yeah, I get it, Orlo. I get it. Yep, people ship them. Oh. Yeah, that's the same fanfic I've been reading, Wanderer. The same category. Remember, Chef Jalapeno, clock out before you knock out. Clock out before you knock out. I already watered these, right? Yes, because... Yes. Now I'm ready to go fishing again. It's because you are an old man, right? Well, you know. How old do I sound? I'm sure I've said my age to somebody in the chat so far here. Who's been paying attention to when Jalapeno types? Or speaks? And now I remember I go all the way down here. Burnt waffle? Eat around it. I read those Hermione and Draco fics. Oh, so that's who you're looking at, Duck. Okay, that makes sense. The camera placement on this is terrible. Let me move. Honey chub. Fair enough. I mean, about my age. I mean, it's not like it's a secret or anything. I just genuinely would like to know, like, you know, on this mic with these filters, How old do I sound? I will let you know. I'm not gonna like keep it a secret. The first one to donate the correct number of bits that is my correct age will win a trip to Hawaii. Younger than me, I'm sure. 26, 28. Anybody else want to try? Wanderer? Oh, 157 or 25. Ah, Lich, go ahead. Take a guess. I think you're the last one in the chat who hasn't mentioned an age. If I could afford bits, I'd buy my own trip to Hawaii, Mr. Moneybags. Bits are like $1, sir. I think I spent $1.60 something on it. You know what? Duck, I'm gonna donate enough bits for you to be able to donate enough bits to me. How about that? Get the fuck on the fucking line. 29. Wow. I really sound that young? My birthday was this past week. I'm 40 years old. 40. And I will say this, if you are asking if you are asking yourself, well, how do I keep my voice sounding young and energetic and active? Somebody who sounds like they are an Olympic athlete, a sexual powerhouse. How? How do I do that? J-Nuts, please tell me. Dr. J-Nuts, please tell me. Well, to that I have to say this. Hold on, my laptop is far away.
Okay, let's go.
There we go. That's for everybody who is capable of hydrating yourselves. Duck, I'm 40. 40 years old. Oh, damn it. Fine, I'll get rid of that. Alright, let's go sell this. Can I sell it to anybody else? Oh yeah, I can go to Willow's workshop. If she's there. Let me make sure I go to Willow instead. Lies and slander. You do not believe that I am 40 years old? Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, how would I even prove that? So fair enough for, you know, doubt. Willow Took? Willow Took? Are you here then, Willow Took? Hey, what? I never knew that I could buy stuff from her. Ornamental divider? Oh, this is all garbage. I don't want any of this shit. Wait, craftsman tea table? Kinda cute. This is all shit. I don't want your shit. Oh, because they get... Damn it, that's the reason why. Okay. Okay, take that home. We'll fish here. Wait, no. go home, drop off these things, and then we'll go fish. I think I missed some of the chat. And I'm pressing the wrong button there. Lies and slander. ID stream? No, Wanderer, that's okay. Give us your social security number like Wanderer wanted. True, trust but verify. I did. I gave you all the clues you needed to figure out my social security number. If you look back in the past, what is it? 9 streams. I drop a number secretly into my conversation. You combine them together and you will get my social security number. I'm not going to give it out for free. You got to work for it. I got to see if you guys are like, you know, proper mind sleuths. I don't just hang around anybody. Y'all got to be smart, okay? Gotta show us 2 forms of ID, so security number, credit card with security code, birth certificate, mother's maiden name, and email. Well, I'll give you the email. It's jnuts@gmail.com. That's J spelled J-A-Y. And that's nuts spelled F-U-C... No, I'm kidding. How many... How many times we gotta redeem hydrate before he reveals it on accident? I mean, I'll take up the odds. Let's see. Let's go here. Really need to decorate this room. Wish I had more wall art. You know, I think that's something that most people just need in general in life. Just more wall art. Science time. Alright, Wanderer, go ahead. Pull out your sheets, your tables. See if you can find the proper ratio of streaming to hydrate to social engineering you need to do to get me to say my social security number. I thought it was jalapeno_husband@gmail. No, that's his email. I mean, granted, if you emailed that, I would still receive it, but it's his. I told him about it too. He laughed. Granted, he didn't find it as gust-buttingly hilarious as I did. I'm gonna have to start cooking some of these at some point. I thought you refused to give him the email until your untimely demise 300 years from now. Yeah, that was the thought, but then I thought, like, why? You know, I mean, I love committing to the bit. But I know that there's going to be better bits on my deathbed, and I'm going to have to make that decision on my deathbed of which deathbed bit I wanted to complete, you know? I can't do them all at the same time. So I'm going to have to wait, like, until a good deathbed bit comes along. In fairness, I think your husband isn't as high as you. Oh, no. He is not. 100% he is not. In all honesty, my husband may not exist. I just may be incredibly high. That'd be crazy. I'm like the only streamer who's streaming from like an insane asylum or something. Okay, let's go sell these fish. Is there anybody closer I can sell it to? Well, I need seeds too, because I need. Oh my god! All right, I'm not touching my joystick. That is some bad drift there, my friend. Cannot wait to get a different controller one day. My email is 69696969@420.com. A padded room would probably be great for sound reduction. It is, but it gets so quiet in there that you just hear yourself think, and it makes you go, pardon the wordplay, a little crazy. He's crazy, but boy is he funny. We should put him on the internet. That one got me off guard, Barry. That's a good one. Very unethical asylum staff. That reminds me of like whenever you get like you know, one of them doctor notes in Resident Evil games, and they're like oh, I read this post on Instagram too, where it was making fun of it, and it was like oh, we genetically engineered a gorilla 3 times the size of an elephant, and Rob's been poking at it with a stick for the last 3 weeks. And then like the next page is like, it escaped. So crazy. You need a video record all the deathbed bits and have them play during the reading of the will. Since you don't know if you die, damn it, my chat went up. Since you don't know if you die while in a coma, preventing you from doing them in person. Oh my god, Duck, I think that you have blown the lid off on the thing that I've been trying to crack. How do I choose which bit? I do them all, of course. I do them all. But I can't depend on the fact that there's going to be any sort of recording device, or that I'm cognizant whenever I decide to record it. Puff pals. Start of cat pictures on the internet. Does time pause in conversation? I sure as fuck hope so. I actually do believe that it does. Jalapeno Nuts is secretly the one who created the rats. Made me crazy meme with them, forgot because he's crazy. Or maybe I'm such a genius that I remembered and I disappeared into obscurity. Gotta stop saying so much funny shit so close together. Gotta get my... I apologize, Barry. It's just a stream of consciousness at the moment. Somebody needs to, like, strap me to a Louis C.K. machine. Get me writing his jokes or something. If you are seeing this video, it means I cannot get...
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, Duck! Oh my god, Duck. That one got me. That one got me. I had... I had to, oh my goodness, I had to. Don't worry, Wanderer, I'm doing my hydrate, but I can't do it if I'm laughing so hard at Duck's joke. Woo! I'm just imagining me in the DeLorean with a belt around my neck, but it's not even working because I'm so high that I created this DeLorean that obviously will not time travel, and I just crash into a tree or something. Despite the advice from all of my friends who said that if I was going to do it, I should have did it in an open field, not in one where there was possibly trees. So boo on me for that. Alright, taking my hydrate. Alright, taking my hydrate. Uh-oh, shit. I'm preheating it. I mean, this is going to be a strong one. Okay, alright. You know, I think Lich is getting upset that I'm not progressing in the game. So you know what? I'm gonna ignore everyone. I'm gonna keep playing the game now. Lich ruined the fun for everyone. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna blame Lich like that. Lich is cool. I love Lich. If I get the chance to catch your stream after work hours, I'll clip all the funnies. You know, I mean, yeah, I can't remember all of them either. I know that in this AI software that I'm demoing, or that I'm trying out, if I say clip it, like it'll look for points in the audio where I say clip it, and it'll clip it. But you can see the fallacy in that, where if I'm explaining the situation, then it's just going to... God damn! Then it's just going to end up clipping the parts where I'm explaining about the software that's supposed to clip it. I don't know if any of them are actually funny, though, or if I'm just too hydrated. No, they're funnies. They're funny, Barry. I watch them. They're funny. They're not the best things that I could have said in the moment, but yeah, they're funny. I've been called a stick in the mud many, many times in my life, mostly by Barry. Clip it. If you see this video, it means I forgot to take the toy out before getting it. I have not laughed that hard in a while. That is hilarious, Duck. What I've been using is Eclipse AI editing for my stream shorts. Wanderer, I remember that. I think you said that, or you mentioned that that was actually linked on your I forgot your website's page, but you know which page I'm talking about. He died doing what he loved, stepping in MRI machines without properly douching. Or enemying. Or evacuating, I guess? Going in MRIs. Oh my god! It's an octopus. Right, does that mean that we're gonna get the Barry hentai video game stream that we've all been asking for? I know there was a what do you call it? A GoFundMe for it. Damn it, I broke it. If Twitch would allow it. I used to grow up in the days whenever Twitch did allow it. Why is the fish disappearing? Glitch or high? Vote now. Dial the number below. Does anybody remember that sort of stuff? It was actually the first, like, 3 or 4 seasons of American Idol. You had to call in to vote. Oh, Duck's... Oh yeah, I forgot. Duck does those on Quaxley. Fansley, actually. So be sure to pay your, how much is it? $129.99, Duck? To watch some good Duck streaming, so to speak, if you get my meaning. Alright, I was liking this pond. Oh, wait, no, let me sell these first, and then I will go to that pond. That's what the Blue Sky account is for. Yeah, I haven't perused deep into your Blue Sky account, so... But, any viewers listening that are just lurking in the background, by all means, go check out Strawberry Skates' Blue Sky profile. she did not pay me for that sponsorship, so. That's what Fansley, PHF House, JFF, and X Hamster are for. Why do I know all of those? Fansley streaming isn't nearly as nice to use on the streamer side as Twitch, so I've heard. Okay, I have $1,000. I am buying... Well, I need to buy a garden plot because I need to be able to plant. No, I thought I could get the big one. I gotta rethink my plan now. Oh. Ooh. 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 Yeah, we're getting that. Okay. And then I need some plants. Actually, I know that if I check the board... Oh wait, did I do... I did. Completed some of these. Okay, I need to go turn these in. Cooking. Let me go turn these in. I gotta talk to him. Blaze! Welcome in! Oh my goodness, hold on. I missed a little bit in the chat because I got... Okay. Here we go. Do not know. What's up, my guy? Hey, Blaze. There we go. That's what I missed. I missed you coming into the chat. And we got your check is in the mail. Thank you very much. Check is in the mail with the bonus for saying you weren't getting it. Awesome. Thank you, Lich. I didn't think I'd end up on the wholesome side of the internet when I made... God damn it! My chat keeps moving up. Far too late for that. Oh, Blazing knows. Blaze knows. And if you set things up right, it is pretty normal. Move the chat more. I was trying to catch up. Damn. I was getting too involved in my game. I was setting goals for myself. I'm sorry. Jeez. I guess this wouldn't be a problem if I like put my laptop more in front of me, which I should do while this ad break is running and there's only Wanderer and Moist for some reason, because that's the only... You don't get ads for some weird reason. Do you ever get ads, Duck? Because, like, on anybody? Okay, there we go. Because maybe... Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, because somebody gifted you a sub, Barry. Nobody gifted Lich the sub, so Lich is the one, and Blaze. Yeah. Okay, I remember the lore now. I remember the jalapeno lore. Somebody set up a, what do you call it? One of them wiki pages for me. Or a Wikipedia page. They'll have to update it whenever they discover that I'm a murderer. Wait. Left. Ooh, plums. Ooh, plums. So many plums over here. More plums? I love plums in real life. I love plums. They drew the hell out of that plum. Oh, Noakes. Wait. Oh, Noakes? Did I pass him up? Son of a bitch, you walked away. Thanks for letting us talk shit about Lich while he's not here. I mean, that's what the sub club is about, right? And for letting us talk shit about Duck while he is in here. Duck, you were saying all those mean things about yourself. Is he holding a fish? Yep, he's holding a fish. That's got to be a glitch, right? That's not by design. You might not know a lot about fishing, but you know more than you used to. I've completed some more. Cloves, that's cool. Lich, every time that I read what you're saying, I hear it in your voice and I'm afraid to read it out loud because I'm afraid that I will try to mimic your accent. I just work here. And you do a hell of a job, Blaze. Hey, does anybody know if there was a shout out for Blaze? I'm gonna give another one. I hope nobody feels bad about that. But yeah, I don't think that I have you set up as an automated shout out, Blaze. Damn right, Duck sucks and I hope his DeLorean doesn't hit 88 miles per hour. Do it. No, I'm not gonna do it, Lich. You've sullied I guess the proverbial waters of me reading your notes now. What if I do? What if I do feel bad about it? Well, if you feel bad about it, God, yeah. You know what? I apologize, Lich. You know what? I'm gonna read everybody's text gets a weird accent from now on. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. Forget that I said that, cause painus. Painus. Why'd you make me say it, Duck, if you're not gonna clip it? Like, it's good to know since clearly my afterlife destination has been made clear to chat. Oh, don't worry, Barry. Nobody's gonna have the energy to go check your... I'm not gonna say it again. I don't want to offend you, so I will keep your private private. Dark Souls proved that wrong. Souls escape all the time. Oh, do I get a new fishing rod? Well, I mean, I know I get a new fishing rod because I've played this part in my personal account, but I didn't know that I got it just now. Yeah, the Dark Souls world is definitely different. A lot of different problems there. Okay. I clip it, I just make you say it to make you feel shame. Also, you started it last time. Yeah, I did. I did, Duck. Right? Nobody go. I'm not gonna say... Well, you know what? I'd already made the commitment that I gotta read everything that Lich says, because it was unfair for me not to do it, so right? Nobody go to Strawberry Skates at Blue Sky. I'm sorry. Lich outwitted us all, Barry. He is truly the Moriarty to my Holmes. Time is it? It's evening. Let's go see what I can cook with these ingredients, because I think I can make some food. Oh wait, check here. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get some... not foraging, but gardening. There we go, that way I can get some seeds. Don't know what Blue Sky is, so I'm safe. Good, Blaze. You're all terrible. You're all terrible. I read that in like a Bob's Burgers voice. That one whenever he's got little Bob Lil Bob, whenever Gene becomes Lil Bob, and he's like, "You're all terrible. I love you, but you're all terrible."
Smoke weed every day.
Thank God. Thank you, Blaze. I can only drop so many hints, people. Okay, I didn't take the hit yet, but hold on. I took a drink. And I'm taking the hit right now. Hold on, I gotta go up and read Duck's message again because excuse me. It caught me off guard, and also I have a thing where I can I don't know what it means, but I can look at a group of words together and I can understand what it is very quickly before actually reading all of the words. So I saw the block of text, Duck, and I immediately started laughing. So anyway, I just entered your stream and you were talking about paying us, and so I typed penis awkwardly to make you say it instead of the normal way of saying paying us. I'll say it differently every single time. I've taken acting classes. I'm cool with that. I love you. I love you all, but you're all terrible. You're all terrible. I just got that smart. Oh, is it the hydrated part? You just got that? It sure would be horrible if someone went to Strawberry Skates' Blue Sky. You blaze with... Oh my god, yes, I do! I just got that too. My goodness, I blaze with 80s. Yes, I do. Oh, hell. Oh. Barry, it's okay. You're my new PR rep. You've been conscripted. Wait a minute. Who? Nuts or Wanderer? Oh, Wanderer. Okay, I see that you're replying. Good night, Duck. Thank you for making my stream extremely interesting. I loved it. Get yourself some sleep. And also, quick shout out to him. Be sure to go subscribe, follow. I mean, yeah, subscribe to him too, definitely, you know, but, start off slow, you know, follow. Thank you everybody for being so patient while I am freaking like just drowning in chat. I'm loving it though. But I apologize to the people who actually want to see the fucking game, because I'm not playing it. But either way. Let's see. Okay, so I need onion seeds, I need eggplant seeds, I need turnip seeds, brown tater, and harvest crown pumpkin seed. Okay, so... And I can't, because... Damn it! Wait, oh, is he still selling? Oh, he's drinking. Damn it. Fuck. Am I gonna remember that tomorrow? Doesn't matter. Let's go lay down some decorations. Game schmame. Language. Apologies. Apologies. I thought that this was a safe space. I appear to be wrong. You know, we are all just here to get lulled by that silky voice. I mean, I sure hope so. It's my one redeeming factor. I picked me 7 plums today. Cool. Okay, I can make quite a bit of food. And do... Okay, I know I have to make fish... Something with fish. You know, we are all just here. Yep, read that. We come here to bully you lovingly. Yes, I feel the love and the bully. I do try very hard to make sure that I don't speak too, like, quickly or rapidly or actively. I also try to use the back of my throat. Can't believe the fucking jalapeno fucking nuts would curse. Blasphemous. What is that emote, Wanderer? I can't see it from all the way back here. My eyes are just a little too old. I want him to pat my head like a cat while I sleep, and he tells me a bedtime story. You know, funny enough, in high school, there was an assignment that I had in my drama class where they wanted us to retell a fairy tale. You know, retell a commonly told fairy tale. It's a grayed out woman's face. I use it whenever I'm being sarcastic. Ah, that's good to know, Wanderer. It was an assignment where you're supposed to retell a well-known fairy tale, or, you know, like a Grimm's fairy tale. And I chose to do Little Red Riding Hood. And I did it in such a way that it was very ASMR. So I was speaking pretty much like this, very calmly throughout the whole thing, very even-toned, did not, you know, have much inflection at all the entire time, but I was telling the most graphic, gruesome details about how this wolf ripped into the plump flesh of this young woman who was just sweating in the forest picking flowers, you know. And it amazingly, the teacher actually had me stop before I finished the story, and I passed the class. Let's try this. Oh, the bywater dish. I have to make a few anyway, so let's make it a little spicy. And let's... I think I'm supposed to cook with... Okay, I'm gonna have to go back, because I know I have some cooking ones. Cook with wild beef, rough or bluefin gudgeon, and any potato. Okay. Oh. Wild beef, any potato, and do I have rough? No, I don't. We'll just use some honey chub. I look away for chat for 1 minute. I plan to recruit him for the audiobook. I plan to recruit him for the audiobook version of the fanfics. I'll gladly do it. Dexter adjacent. Oh. Being able to say disturbing things with the utmost calm does usually unsettle people. Thank you, Blaze. Amazing as always for your support. Appreciated. Alright. Let's cook this meal. We need it to be quite smooth. And let's go ahead and fry it up some. Fry it up some.
Smoke weed every day.
Yay, Lich! You are a savior. A gentleman and a scholar, sir. Yay! Well balanced. Nice. Getting pretty good at this cooking thing here. Oh, I almost forgot about the toque. Alright. Take it. Oh, unfortunately, Lich isn't, able to hear me call him, amazing things right now. That's so sad. And I know exactly what Barry's gonna do. She's gonna write in the chat, what? Why would you call Lich that? Oh my god. Just so that Lich will think that I'm saying terrible things. But I'm of course not saying terrible things. Okay, so I needed to cook with... What else do I need to cook with? Wild beef. Was that the only cooking one that I had? No. 2 more with potatoes, and I don't have rough or bluefin gudgeon. So 2 more dishes with potatoes, and then I can collect that. I guess we'll do cool taters and beans. Yeah, let's make it sweet. What? Why would you call it? I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, but it was Wanderer. I was seriously expecting Barry to do that. No, well, okay. Barry joined in, definitely. Yay! Oof. Let's fry it up just a little bit. I don't think it's really about the mini game at that point. I literally just felt like it needed to be just cooked. I'm too hydrated to spill, struggling to keep up. What kind of clouds are you blowing, Barry? I'm taking deep puffs, but, they're not very big. I'm sure I've been called worse. No, Lich, you are a gentleman and a scholar. I assume that if you're in a collegiate town, like Barry has said, that there's a college, and that you're there because you went to said college? But that could be very wrong. Deep puffs, indeed. Store in the pantry. Okay, we need to cook 1 more. Let's use a sour potato. Look at my little hobbit. He has beautiful eyes. He has beautiful eyes, this hobbit. Yeah, for like a year, I ain't smart enough for that shit. Nice, Lich. It's okay. I only graduated high school. I did attend an art school. This one can be a little chunky. Oh, I don't have maize. I don't have any corn. Okay. Oh, we can go to... Can we go to sleep? What do I have? Nothing. We can go fish. Let's go fish. Still got some time, and maybe that weird glitch will happen and we'll live in perpetual night. And forever be able to fish to our heart's content. No one wants to be a civil engineer anyways. Seriously. I mean, they always get Fucking hell. I just want to do some night fishing. They all fucking disappear on me. Or maybe a hobbit lich. Yeah, nobody wants to be a civil engineer. Like, they get blamed for all those problems that happen with buildings anyway. I think that's a civil engineer, right? I think I only graduated high school because they felt bad for me because I had a serious injury from football. You sure they didn't let you graduate high school because they liked your accent? I'm pretty sure that's the real reason. Hobbit plus Lich equals Hitch. The rebooted Will Smith movie. What type of fish am I looking for? Rough. I don't think... There's very few rough in this pond, I think. Sad rudd. Those things eat a stupid amount, nearly half their own size. You're doing the waters a favor catching them. No Mr. Fishy should eat that much. Oh, it's a 2-star. That's new. Stone Loach. Hey, Power Punch. Glad to see you in. I don't believe I don't have a freaking automated shoutout set up for you. Hold on one second.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Haha. I love Dracula. How am I doing? How am I doing, Punch? I am doing great. How are you doing? You pop into everybody's streams. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. It always brightens up my night. But no, the stream is going great. It's a real good stream tonight. Very chill. Taking a lot of puffs. I blazed with Hades. The voice of the Lich is whispering in my ear. Strawberry Skates is rolling around. Got my puff pals with me. I had a duck attached to a bomb earlier. And I'm growing potatoes. So I'm good. T, welcome in. T. Barry loves Project Zomboid. We were chatting about it a little bit because Lich was lurking in your stream, so he was here and seeing me ask questions about it and stuff. Oh yeah, Punch. I always notice whenever you hop in to other streams. I'm sneaky, but I'm observant. No more? No more fishy? Okay. So, maybe this will reset. Catch. We need to catch Jalapeno and make him play Project Zomboid with us. Make him the house husband, base camp mob. Mom, I will seriously consider playing Project Zomboid. I think it will be quite the game. I don't like standing up there on that freaking bridge, but I don't know if this is gonna work. Probably not. Oh, it worked, okay. Oh, a gudgeon. I need one of those. And yes, I will absolutely be the base mom. I'm totally fine with that. I love base building. I love decorating. Oops. Oh wait, cool. Like that's pretty much what I love to do in Fallout 76. I will just build some bases. Got some good ideas in my head because I've been to a lot of buildings. Okay, it's night now, so let us... Let's go home. Kick it into high gear. We can build a house from the ground up in Project Zomboid. Gotta make the frames, plaster them, paint them. It's a whole process. Well, you just talked yourself out of a sale, Barry. I'm kidding, that still sounds pretty fun. Okay, so I know I need a couple of these fish to cook with. I need the gudgeon. The sad red I'm gonna keep, and the... yeah, I need the gudgeon. Okay, so these we can get rid of. What other fish do I have? Okay, I got 2 of those. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and start storing some of these fish. And let's go sleep. Should I decorate? Oh, I have quite a bit more new stuff, huh? It kind of... Alright, who's up for decorating with me? I know I spent some time on the last stream doing it, but this part is really relaxing for me. Am I the type of hobbit that would have a whole sitting setup in his kitchen? Or would it be more like shelves and stuff? I have simple shelves. Let's see, I have a door there, door there. I don't really love this here. You gotta walk us through all the furniture options like a salesman. But I don't like all my furniture. Well, let's go... Let me pick which room I'm gonna focus on first, because I don't love that room. I don't like this little hallway here. I mean, we got this nice opulent Sealy mattress here. Actually, it's I believe it's Tempur-Pedic. But if you don't love it, you can definitely switch to this floor model here, literal floor model. It's a model that's made to be put on the floor. You know what, maybe there's like a guest room here or something. No, but I can definitely... Give me back my bed. Not moving this bed. I like it. But I can add... Nice table in here. Put some decorations on this thing. Decorating is the best part of any game. Yes. It's one of the reasons why, like, I was really excited about this game, because... I'm gonna switch that out. Because they kind of tooted the whole... Oh man, I don't have another option. What about this? It'd be kind of cool. The cut couch. Right there. That's not bad. It's not amazing. I'm gonna move that shelf. Do I have anything that I can put on these walls? Nothing? Keepsakes? No wall decorations. Oh. That kinda sucks. Ooh, simple wide drawers. Need light in here. Why do I not have light? Not loving it. Okay, well. I'm not feeling decorating right now. But I think I have enough to go buy some seeds. Okay, went up a little bit in cooking. I need to turn in these quests. That's what I need to do. It's always funny to me to watch Barry meticulously decorate a base in Fallout games by moving things by hand just for an NPC to come through and ruin it all. Yeah, I've had that happen quite a few times. But something tells me that Barry plays with mods. You play modded Fallout, right? Don't you, Barry? 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 Bear? No, I'm kidding. If somebody was repeatedly calling my name, I would be very, very annoyed. Okay. Let's go turn in these. Oh yeah, I don't have to... Oh wait, can I pick any of them? Some turnips. Hey, the turnips are good this year. I bet you use some of that good manure. That's it. Okay, fine. Oh, my egg. Okay, let me put this up, because I always forget to put this shit up. And then I go buy stuff, and then I don't have the space I thought I had. Okay. Just to let you know, yeah, Rosie Cotton hates me. I get it. I get it. She hates me. I know that's not what the letter says. It's a warning. I haven't played multiplayer yet, but if you know how to set up a server, I'd be down. I do, but it's just the PS4 version, so not as mouthful as I like. Oh. Fallout 4, I'm guessing then. Wait, let me go turn in these. Lily! I need to speak to Lily! I sense the shit talking. My ears be burning. Do they lich? I don't even know what any of us said that would have caused you to peek out of your little hole. Where do liches live? Tombs? Why can I not find Lily? Is she at home? I'm gonna be so mad. God dang it. We're gonna pass each other, I know it. Pretty sure it can be hosted from one person's personal machine. I'll look into it for sure. I sense the shit talk. Got to read the one above you. Boop, 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 boop. Pop, pop, pop. No! What do you mean? What? Why did my character just randomly say no? Are they becoming sentient? That would be terrible. That's just your guilty conscience. I think it is, Barry. I think it is. Because I don't remember saying... I mean, I don't remember a lot right now, but I don't remember saying something mean about Lich. I only speak, you know, very highly of Lich. You know, whenever somebody comes up to me in the coffee shop that I go to regularly, and they know that I stream, and they know my face and who I am, and they know that I speak with Voice of the Lich, they say, hey, nuts. You know, how's Voice of the Lich doing? And I tell this person, I say, hey, Voice of the Lich is doing good. He's playing Fallout New Vegas, and he's doing a really good job at it. Stolen castles, taken over towns, tombs, and graveyards. Oh, okay, so... yeah, okay. Can I move into your castle? I can. I just had issues when I tried to make a server previously. Partner and I weren't able to get her into it for some reason. Steal your own freeloader. Wait a minute. Lich. What freeloader do you have? Because isn't Barry asking to... Oh, that's cool, team. Thank you. Thanks for lurking. Wouldn't, steal your own freeloader? You're gonna have to walk me through that one, Lich. Okay, I've completed some of these cooking club tasks. You gave me chestnuts. Thank you. Yeah, can you get me a fucking umbrella? Like, would I really be walking around in the rain? Bilbo Baggins was the most adventurous hobbit, and even he did not like walking around in the rain. Oh. Oh, he gave me some turnips. The lack of a comma. Yeah. I get it, Lich. I don't need the explanation. I get it. Swipe cousins. Again. It's not as simple to just add a comma in there. But you know what, Lich? Maybe next time, whenever you're typing something out, you take into account that the person reading it may be a little high, alright? Just a little bit. A smidge. A wee bit over the line, if you want to say it that way. I heard you have something for me. I stopped her in the middle of the rain just to tell her, hey, you forgot to give me the gift that you promised. Mixing bowl. Okay, awesome. You can now alter the texture and flavor of more ingredients with the mixing bowl. The mixing bowl makes compatible ingredients crisp and can use a different variety of seasonings from other stations. The more cooking stations you own, the more control over texture and flavor, meaning more delicious meals to share with others. Check out an ingredients compatibility with the mixing bowl through the encyclopedia and head to your kitchen to experiment. Yeah, you wanted to talk to me too. You're on desktop. Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry, Lich. Barry, are you going to be bringing a Black Sad graphic novel with you? Because I think Lich will be interested in that. He was really interested in the furry thing He said it multiple times during that Black Sad episode, that stream, you know. He said, I'm usually not into this sort of stuff, but the masculine Panther man getting his ass beat and practically getting shot really did it for me. I remember that verbatim. What are you talking about? Why would you not be able to understand something like this? Now, you see, I totally understood that, Wanderer. Because you used punctuation. Lich failed to use any punctuation. How are you settling in? There's a lot to do. There really is, actually. Because I gotta wake up. I gotta change my clothes. I got to water my garden. Today I didn't have to because it's raining. I have to go forage. I have to fish. I have to cook, obviously, because I gotta eat. That's a lot to do. What do you I may or may not be excited for this Saturday.
Kind of grabs you by the boo-boo, don't it?
Oh, I love that sound alert. I love that one, because my husband suggested it for me. Does anybody know what it's from? While I preheat my vape. Can you hear that? Ooh. Lip popping ASMR. Oh, so if I don't use punctuation, you cannot understand this. Got it. Sorry, Wanderer, what... I'm not sure I get it. Cheech and Chong? Yes. Up in Smoke. Their first movie. Which, I'm pretty sure... I may have said it on... Excuse me. I may have said it on the stream before, but I watched Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke a long time ago whenever it came out, before I ever met my husband. And then whenever I got with my husband, he wanted to watch it again together because he really enjoys the movie just as, you know, on its own. And he's watched it multiple times. He's watched it high. He's watched it regular, you know, both ways. And he wanted to watch it with me. So the first time that I watched it with him a few years ago, like 5 years ago, I drank heavily, so I was mainly drunk during the movie. Didn't get a lot of the jokes, didn't really understand the humor in it, understood that it was very funny, but now that I regularly get high, we watched it a few months ago, and I was cracking up through the whole damn thing. I really enjoyed it. When The Masked Singer was super popular, I was upset because I didn't know any of the people they revealed. Then next singer comes up and I know immediately that it's Tommy Chong. Oh my god. He has a very distinctive voice. Actually, I'm not eating a lot. I don't even think I eat food. I'm a bit peckish. Don't you be suffering like that. If you're hungry, you just find me. I'm fine for now, Mrs. Cotton. It's in my nature to make sure people are alright. Otherwise, I worry. Well, how about we get out of the fucking rain, Lily? I hope you don't worry too much. I do a bit. My children are worrying themselves. And there's all the hobbits and the green dragon. They need looking after too. But it's my husband I worry about the most. This whole village campaign is going to wear him out. He's always thinking of others and not of himself. You two are a perfect match then. The rain does sound pleasant. Everyone's talking well about you, Gilly Love. I can see why. You show me you're a good friend and a good cook. But little did Miss Cotton know that I was a serial killer. The first in Bywater. Dun dun. Bywater. Serial murderers. Don't know what I was going for there. I mean, I think you get what I was going for there. I just didn't execute it very well. So that was like a... what do you call it? A budget Law and Order, I guess? A budget joke? Just another step closer to jalapeno ASMR streams. I will gladly... If I get popular enough and people enjoy my voice enough, I will gladly start some sort of donation goal that gets me like an ASMR mic to be able to do some ASMR streams. I would love to do ASMR streams. Maybe do ASMR streams of action movies, you know? Just have like the action movie soundtrack playing in the background and you can hear me talking about it and be like, Ethan Hunt is descending from the ceiling into the secured CIA vault. A single bead of sweat drips down his forehead onto his nose, and it falls. And then the guy, walks in through the door. We all remember the Mission Impossible scene. Little did they know all those delicious meals were made of the missing hobbit. Indeed, Lich. I like that one better. Oh, clip it. Definitely clip that. Fucking last few ASMR minutes. You can... Oh, the Green Dragon! Okay, you can now decorate and host shared meals at the Green Dragon, able to hold a large amount of attendees. Head to your writing desk to organize a share... Ooh, how many do they hold? 6? Because I got quite a few meals, and I don't care if it's, what they want to eat. I fucking serve it to them. Okay. I guess let me... punch. Dropping in. A Grigan? Is that how you imagine they're saying it? The Green Dragon? Gringan? Or is that how it sounded because my mic fucked up? Let's go home. Want to drop off these turnips. And I need to go buy seeds because I need to start planting some of these autumn vegetables. Because all I have is summer vegetables. I've only been streaming for 2 hours? Wow. That does not seem that long. Arpino, like, you are going to sit here, you're going to shut up, you're going to eat, and you're going to like it. And afterwards, you're going to give me a goddamn gift, you hear me? I'm doing this to get the decorations. You see my walls? They're bare, Rosie, they're bare. Any word pairing that contains 3 syllables must be smooshed together. I don't know why, though. Okay. Yeah, definitely base mom mode. I remember whenever my husband and I, we were playing Cult of the Lamb together, and I was in charge of the meals, and sometimes I could only make poop meals, so I would make poop meals, because that's the best that I could do, and he would always be upset. He'd be like, why do they keep eating poop meals? And I'm like, that's all I can make. I was like, there's no, I don't have any berries or something. And then he's like, that goes over to the little farm section because he was in charge of farming. He was like, well, you gotta harvest these, and I was just like, oh, damn it, and then yeah. I don't know if that made complete sense, but okay. Now I remember I needed brown onion and harvest crown. Did I need turnip? Brown onion. Oh, eggplant and turnip. Oh, brown onion, brown tater, turnip, eggplant. Brown tater, eggplant, turnip. I could have sworn I needed the pumpkin too. Did I not need the pumpkin? I guess not. I think I saw that I needed the pumpkin, but I couldn't grab it. Okay. Let's go home and plant these. You talked before about being a cinephile. What is your favorite movie? Ah! I was waiting for this subject to come up organically because I indeed am a cinephile. Okay, well, absolute favorite, 100%, top of the top, always will be number one, is Jurassic Park. Excuse me for laughing, but the ads just started. It was right whenever I was beginning to answer his question. Every time. Barry Wanderer, would you mind, or T if you're back, would you mind letting, well, T, I think T gets ads. Barry Wanderer, would you mind letting Lich know that I'm pausing to answer respectfully? While I pause, I'm going to hydrate myself. Ugh. Watered down soda because I haven't been drinking it as quickly as I thought I would. And by the way, thanks for sticking out with me in this stream tonight. I'm having an immense amount of fun. So thanks everybody. Oh, Wanderer. Lich. Hilarious. I started answering, and I realized that, like, right whenever I started answering the question, the ad started, and I started cracking up. Number one movie, always, top, will always be Jurassic Park. There's a lot of nostalgia attached to it, just as a child. And because, okay, here's the thing. As I've mentioned before, I'm 40 years old. I grew up in a time whenever there was these things called dollar movie theaters, where a movie would be out for so long that a movie theater, very low budget, whatever, would replay the movie all day for $1. So multiple times in my youth, whenever I was like 6 or 7, my father would spend the day with me, typically, because my sister was off in, I don't know, daycare or some other shit, I don't know, but school, and we would have like 2 or 3 hours to kill, and we would go to the movie theater, and he would ask me what movie I'd want to watch, and each and every time I said Jurassic Park while it was there. It's like, Jurassic Park. So I remember seeing that movie dozens of times. And when I let's go and plant my crops. When I got old enough to begin working on my own, one of the first things that I started saving up towards was a DVD player. specifically because I wanted to watch Jurassic Park. I had already had like a VHS copy. That was one that my mom had bought, but I had wanted to buy a DVD because I knew that DVD was superior sound and video quality. And what am I doing? I want to plant my shit. Do I only have seeds? Good. I know I have a new garden bed. Kind of like this. Can I just walk through it? I can't walk through these things, right? Yeah, that's gonna get annoying. I really like the aesthetic, though. Anyway, let me finish my quick little story here. Apologies for taking so long with the, I guess, robust answer that I'm giving, but there's a lot of reasons why I enjoy the movie. So where did I leave off? Oh, yes. So I saved up enough money, and I purchased a DVD player, and the first movie that I purchased, and the only movie that I purchased at that time, was Jurassic Park.
Smoke weed every day.
And I would gladly take a hit. Okay. I'm going to preheat that one. So I'll take it in just a second. Oh, great, Lich. Yeah, I love explaining these things. I mean, this is one of the things that I really enjoyed, in, getting to, past trauma and all the other sort of stuff. But it's one of the reasons why I had always enjoyed drinking around my friends, is because I could always jump into these conversations. Whenever these types of conversations happen organically, I enjoy it so much more. So being able to feel comfortable to fully express the full idea of my answer is very soothing for me, and it helps. So I appreciate that, Lich, for wanting to listen. But okay, let me take my hit. Okay. Oh, that was much smoother than the last few have been. Good. Okay, so yes, and whenever I bought that DVD copy of Jurassic Park, I played it every night, and this was while I was working as well. I was still young. I think I was like 16, 17, and I was working my first job at a movie theater, so, I'd be home on the weekends at like 2 a.m. because I'd always have to get the late shift on the weekend, and I would play that DVD and I'd fall asleep to it almost every night. It got to be such a problem because the DVD menu in the very beginning, God, if y'all have DVDs still, some of them would replay like the menu, and the fucking menu for Jurassic Park was the stomping of the T-Rex and a roar, the T-Rex roar. So whenever I would fall asleep, it would be playing just for like, hours basically. But yeah, anyway, moving past that, now that I'm older or whatever, I have literally every copy of Jurassic Park that has come out, including the versions that have come out in trilogy sets, in the little dual packs, in the steelbooks. I actually went to 3 different Best Buys whenever the steelbook for Jurassic Park had been released to go find the steelbook. I'm looking around in my room at the moment to see like what other kind of Jurassic Park things. I explained my love of Jurassic Park to my husband whenever we first met, and he made it a point whenever Jurassic World came out that he got opening night tickets for us to go watch it. And I cried in the movie. I absolutely did. I still cry. I'm about to cry thinking about it. Jesus Christ. I have a lot of Jurassic Park collectibles. I went to the 20th year anniversary that it was re-released in the theaters, I think. The while back one, not the one that recently happened. I went to that in the theaters. So yeah. Jurassic Park will always be number 1. Thank you for asking that question, Lich. I loved it. I think I'm gonna just bite the bullet and put this one right here. I think I'll just have to get used to walking around it, but I love the aesthetic way too much to not do this. Because I want to do that, and then I want to move this. Now I'm already getting pissed off at it. Already mad. I am already mad. You know, I kind of like the way that this works. It'll keep me away from walking through there. That's for sure. And and I can kind of fit. Okay, this is working out better than I thought. And chat, I welcome these questions. If you got questions like that, absolutely, please. I love chatting. I love chatting like satin. Is that a thing? Don't think so, but don't like it. Oh, and I am sorry, Barry, I missed your comment. I love all the IRL horror facts about the T-Rex animatronic from the first Jurassic Park. Yes! I used to watch those little bonus features on that DVD. The one that I always love telling my husband while we watch it is that, you know, one of the things that they didn't really tell the, you know, Stan Winston's developers that it was going to be like such heavy rain, so they made it out of a material that wasn't super water repellent, so they only had like 15 minutes of shooting time while filming the T-Rex in the rain scene. So they had to do it in really short bursts, and then it would like shake really, really bad. And there's videos of it shaking. I love Stan Winston. Freaking imagined my entire childhood practically. Alien, Jurassic Park, Jaws? I want to say that he did Jaws. Okay, well, I need to plant onion seeds. Let's plant onion seeds. Do we have anything that works with onion seeds? Ooh, eggplant. Okay, yeah. So let's do eggplant, and onion seed here. Wanderer, nice. My favorite is probably a tie between Saw, the original Saw, and Saw 10. Is that right, Saw 10, or is it actually like Saw X? Kind of like how, I don't know, like kind of like how Fast and Furious is Fast X, you know? You don't really call it Fast 10, you call it Fast X, whatever. But anyway, I really enjoy the original Saw. I really do. It also has one of my kind of B-tier actors, favorite B-tier actors, Cary Elwes. I like him because he was in Robin Hood Men in Tights. See, Project Zomboid is on a grid system, so you don't gotta worry about that object placement. Barry, sometimes I want to place things askew. Okay? So, whenever it's a grid system, I can't place things askew sometimes. So I like to have the option to place it wherever the fuck I want, okay? Allie, what are you doing? Sorry, it's my dog. Hold on one second. Okay, apologies. I think my dog peed in my room. That's my fault. I didn't put down a pad for her, so. Barry, obviously those words sounded very harsh, but I was joking. Like you said earlier, asking people about things they love is always enjoyable because they always express it in such a beautiful, excited way. Oh, well, thank you for remembering me saying that, Lich, because I do not remember that. I'm kidding, I remember that. Also, very good choices. Yes, Wanderer, those are good choices. I will say this. Well, let me finish reading the comments because I'm getting so distracted. Do you have any monster movie recommendations, like in a similar vein as The Thing? Oh my god. Very. I mean, I'd recommend The Thing. First of all, definitely. And honestly, even The Thing, the sequel, you know, because that's actually pretty good. I believe it's mostly called X. That's what I was thinking too, because kind of like how Jason 10, the 10th Jason movie is just called Jason X, Jason in Space or whatever. But in a similar vein to The Thing. Like, do you mean sci-fi creature flick? That type of thing? Because, I mean, The Thing, Alien... Alien will always be superior to Aliens. But Aliens... you know, it's funny. I literally just thought of this. Because Alien will always be better than Aliens. And Aliens will always be better than Alien. And the reason why I say this is because Alien is a horror film. And Aliens is an action film. So they're two different genres. So it's a single... I guess, franchise spanning two different genres immediately. So they're both the best versions of themselves. Crazy, huh? Is X the one with... Is Saw X the one that has Chris Rock in it? Ooh, potatoes like... You know what? I can make that. Yeah. Potatoes like eggplants. Space? No, I can fit it. Yes. Ooh, okay. This actually works out pretty well. Let me put this in the front. No, I'm gonna put this in the back. This in the back. And put some turnips. Some nice succulent twine-ups. Oh, I thought I had... Damn it! I thought I had 3. My apologies. I say the same thing about the Dead Space games. They go from mostly horror with action to action solidly. Yeah, like Dead Space 2 kind of really scared me. But then, like, Dead Space 3, I was just like, God, this is boring. Difficult to kill beasts, especially if they're mostly horror. Less action-y. I want to have nightmares about fleeing these movie beasts through a dark forest. Quiet Place scratched the same itch. Quiet Place was good. Except there's only really one flaw in that movie, and that's why aren't you living near the fucking waterfall? Bird Box I really did enjoy, yes. In all honesty, if somebody is in the mood for like a classic movie and you really want to enjoy cinema, Dracula is my favorite classic horror movie. Because it is a horror movie. You know? The story's been out for so long, I'm not gonna spoil anything if I say anything here, but I mean, if you haven't read the book or are akin to know the stage play, then you know it might be a little bit confusing for you. But I mean, Dracula, nobody knew who was doing these things, killing girls. What am I trying to do? Just walking around. I planted my stuff. And what do? I think I have to cook. Construction on a house is probably noisier than a waterfall. Wanderer, you can get that logic out of here. You can take that logic right to the bank. Oh, gardening. Okay, I need to go to Rosie. Yes. Okay, I need to go to Rosie. But no, you're probably right to some degree, but I mean, you could probably do a hell of a lot more near a waterfall, even if you had to give up some of the accommodations of a full-blown house. You could probably live underground near the waterfall. Barry, I think they can rough it, live in a lean-to type situation. Exactly, Barry. That's what I was thinking too. Better than the screeching infant leading the murder aliens to you. Barry, I think on your question of you know, things that kind of like really should scare you, and there's really no way to get rid of this monster. Have you seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre? The original Tobe Hooper. Where the are you in? You're always working in this field. I don't know why I went anywhere else. Okay.
Huh?
Because I mean, for one, I can never watch that movie with my husband again because he absolutely will never watch it again. He said that it was the most uncomfortable film that he had seen. I watched it whenever I was like 15 years old, I think. It was already old by then, but I watched it. I loved it. But I mean, yeah, it's disturbing because they don't really. It's one of those movies where they don't really explain too much. It's just happening. And then, you know, as movies go on and the franchise continues, they start adding more lore and more background to it. But, you know, whenever a movie originally came out, there was nothing known about this. And they framed it as, like, this is a real event. This had happened. So, I've never played the game, but I'm not a multiplayer guy. So, that would explain that. But yeah. The movie is very, very good. I would recommend it. She's giving me wild beef. Peaches. Barley. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the game I hold my most world records in. 100? Oh, about 100 world records? Like, could you give an example of what one of those would be? Like, I don't want to make fun of it, so... Because I don't know, like, you know, most kills in a single game, or most streaks, most winning game streaks, or something about that. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. That's actually kind of an interesting range of questions, and feel free to not answer if you don't want to, Wanderer, but, you know, how do you determine, like, are these world records things that you like kind of, I guess, have a want to do, or is it things that just like come up, like, oh, I'm getting really good at this, I could actually probably do this well enough to get a world record? Or is it, I really love this game, I would like to see what records I could beat? I guess those are kind of the two situations or scenarios that I think of. Horizons of Far. I don't think I've gone to Horizons of Far stream yet. I am going to have to make a note of that. Thank you, Horizons, for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's it going? It has been an amazingly chill and friendly stream tonight. You have different escapes for every escape method on each map on each victim. Every record I want to do. I am very satisfied every time I set one. Oh, that's good, Wanderer. I've never met anybody who has held a world record, so I mean, I think that that's phenomenal. Like, you say that and I am in awe. Like, because I know that everyone, if I say this right now, everyone's going to be like, oh no, you could do it, definitely, go ahead. Bullshit, you know? I'm not going to put my mind to it, and I'm not going to devote the time, so don't tell me that I can get my own world record, okay? The fact is that Wanderer did devote their time, and I am very amazed at that, and proud of the fact that I know somebody who has that kind of time and commitment and determination and discipline to be able to do that. So that's amazing for you. Yes, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. This is a chill stream, so maybe if you came from, like, oh, Apex Legends. Ooh. How was your stream, Horizons? Did you have fun? That is very true, Barry. Wanderer is the only one. Well, I would say Lich, but, you know, he gets kind of bullied into doing your editing for you, so he doesn't have the time to do other things, to pursue his real passions, Barry. Some stressful moments for sure, but it was definitely fun. Yes. It's one of the reasons why I don't love playing multiplayer games, is because of those stressful moments. I don't get upset at anybody or anything like that. I just have stressful moments between, like, communication, stuff like that. The stressful moments are what's fun to me. Yeah, I can definitely see how some people, you know, is that two groups of people thing, you know? Some people like riding the carousel, and some people like going on the roller coasters. Wanderer, you more than try. You absolutely do it. Definitely not that dedicated. A lot of the fun I derive from multiplayer games is having something difficult happen and learning to adapt, change, play different. So on-the-fly tactical strategizing. I totally understand you, Horizon, and I feel you for it. For instance, in Tales of the Shire, sometimes I don't have the right seed to plant, and I gotta divert my attention to fishing, you know? Hobbit life, right? Roller coasters. Oh no, Barry special interest activate. Uh-oh. Roller coasters. Yeah, Horizon. So, you know, it's practically the same thing. You know, kind of like how people have children and people have pets. You know, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, garden space expanded. Why do I have more garden space? I don't have enough beds. Your progress in the gardening club has rewarded you with a new garden space. This has been cleared up for you by the club, ready for more fruitful garden beds and handsome decoration. This includes a new path out of your garden headed east. Head home and check out the expansion and continue leveling up gardening to unlock more. Oh. Anyways, friend, I'm gonna head to bed now. Oh, that's awesome, Horizons. Absolutely. Get yourself some rest. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the raid. Have yourself a good night. So Barry, Lich had mentioned that you like roller coasters. You know what? I'm down here. I might as well. Yeah, I got enough space. I can go ahead and steal some fish from your pond. Where the hell is the lake? It's back here, isn't it? Oop. Yeah. Down here. There we go. I thought that was a dead cow for a moment. My goodness. think I still need some blue gudgeon. Son of a bitch. Every time. I have a minor obsession with roller coasters, particularly Intamin ones. You're more than welcome to explain what an Intamin one is. Because I do not know. Quack. Ooh, another rough. That it? Oh, you just popped up, my friend. I don't think I was supposed to be fishing here. I think I was supposed to be fishing from the dock. Let me go try fishing from over there. I don't know what that's going to actually accomplish, but it just feels more right. You know, and we want to do what feels right. We don't want to do what feels wrong. Sex coaster Spock. They made the twin coasters that hold the record for fastest in the northern hemisphere. God damn it, all my fish went away. You see, Barry, we start talking about your weird fetishes and now we got fishes going away. I got to feed my family, Barry. Okay, but that's pretty cool. So I guess they make a number of roller coasters then. Okay. Do you live near a theme park that has a roller coaster by them? Is it like your dream to go on one of those roller coasters, or are you just... Oh, I mean, yeah. It is a safe space. Until it conflicts with me feeding my family, Barry. I mean, I don't have a family yet. This village is my family, sort of. I want to drop off some of these at home. But absolutely, it is a safe space. Unfortunately, since it is a safe space for all language, it is a safe space for harassment as well. Gotta be, you know, equal partners here and everything. This is my new garden! Oh my god! I love it! Safe space doesn't mean we won't make fun, we'll just make fun equally. Indeed, Wanderer, yes, that is what a safe space is. It's very, anarchist? I don't live close to any Intamin coasters, but I got to ride a bunch at Cedar Point as a teen, and I was on an engineering interest at the time. Oh, is that why you mentioned civil engineering? Was that your interest in civil engineering? That's a really nice emote too. Is that your own, or did you steal it from somebody? Nobody wants your coaster spirit. I have a feeling that maybe Lich has heard of your roller coaster obsession one too many times, perhaps? Grapes! I didn't know they gave me grapes. I need to keep the roughs. And you know what? I actually didn't have a lot of fish, right? I remember that, so I'm just gonna keep all of them. Okay. Can I cook anything? Because I know I need to cook some more stuff. Cook with a rough, which I have. I've cooked with... and cook with a Dawn Dace. And bluefin gudgeon. Okay, so I need to cook with all of them. So let's see. What do I have that requires a fish? Okay, breads. See, it'd be cool if you could, like, sort this by, like, their actual ingredients. Like, which... You know, I don't care if it's a stew. I want to know all the ingredients that use rhubarb, you know? "'Twas stolen from Bee Squeaks." Bee Squeaks. Is that another... I guess it's... yeah, of course it's another streamer. I won us that trivia question? Apollo's chariot? Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone else at that table was totally sloshed. Hey, hey, hey. No in media res conversations here. Lich, Barry, alright. Puff Pals, Swipe Cousin. Okay, you gotta give us the background. Give us the BG. Alright, what is this trivia contest? And who won it? And what did you win? And why didn't I go? And where was I? And who am I? These are the important questions. I need something with fish, but I don't want it to be a big... There we go. Let's do that. I don't want to... Yeah, I'm not going to use my ingredients like that. I have to cook with a blue gudgeon and a rough, so let's do that, and a potato, and we cook. I think Barry's just matching your energy, Lich. Because I don't see a reason for no to be capitalized. I just had a ladybug come up to my bed and computer. I guess I'm now blessed for the next day. Certainly sounds like it, Wanderer. I would definitely say that that would mean that you are... I mean, just out of ratio in the room, Barry ain't getting blessed, Lich ain't getting blessed. So, last one is you. Are there any dishes that use raw fish? Because I mean, I could have just threw it in the bucket, you know, or in the God, I can't speak. In the bowl. That would just be kind of weird. Yeah, we can make it a little bit more tender. It's just a trivia night that we went to with the gym we used to go to. I don't even remember if we won or not, but the prize was a gift card to the bar we were at. Fabio got hit in the face by a goose while riding the Apollo's chariot coaster. Apparently that's a good trivia fact to know for competitions. Fabio got hit in the face by a goose while riding the Apollo's chariot coaster. I am way too high. Who's Fabio? Now I can use... No, I didn't want to use my blue onion, or my brown onion. I gotta cook with a gudgeon. I'll do a sour ruby tater. I just gotta say that everyone in my chat right now is amazing. You just so engaged and active, so full of life and passion. While I'm over here just cooking my taters. I don't know anything about Fabio except the goose thing and that my mom had a crush on him. An actor who is basically the embodiment of Hampstonness, and that's who I think of whenever I think of Fabio Wanderer, so that's what I was thinking, was the big muscly long... Okay, so it is the same Fabio, and I guess it's just some sort of pop culture lore. Okay. Well, at least before the goose broke his nose. On Apollo's chariot. Which was a trivia question that got you a gift card to get another beer bucket. Okay. I gotta know all this for the fanfic. I mean, if I'm gonna be voicing some of these characters, you know, one of these might be in a flashback to one of these nights, you know, I gotta know the inspiration from it. So, I'm thinking of the future franchise here, of Puff Pals and Swipe Cousins. Being laid off by a goose has to suck. Yeah, but you know, I do know that there are insurance companies that insure body parts because, like for instance, if you're like a neurosurgeon and, you know, your hands are like your livelihood, so if you injure your hands, you should be compensated for basically you can't do your life's work anymore, you know? So, things like that. We can make it a little chunky. And a little tender. I mean, I was laid off by the Nepo baby Muskie Husky. You were, Barry? I didn't know. I'm sorry about that. Well, I can tell you this streamer is not a fan of that. What else did I need to cook with? It was another fish, wasn't it? Dawn dace. I don't have any dawn dace. Oh, time to go fish for some dawn dace. How do I get dawn dace? Dawn dace. All seasons. Rainy, which it is right now. Old Ruby's pawn at dawn. Damn it. I might be able to get it right now. I can move all these garden plots in there. I wonder if I can do that while it's planted. Sorry to hear that. Musk, Doge, and everyone around him can suck a dick. I agree to that. No, the project I was on sucked anyways. Got long enough to get another spot. Oh, got lucky enough to get another spot, and the break between work is what got me really streaming. Oh, okay. So a happy ending for you. Okay. Okay, well, I don't hate Elon Musk then. I love Elon Musk. Elon Musk is our leader. I'm kidding. The hate is still there. I'm pretty sure if I'm 100% sure that if I wasn't joking, Wanderer would immediately leave and block me. Which I would deserve. I got one. Oh, just catch one. Okay, I thought it was cook with one. Okay, well, cool, I did that. Okay. So I can turn in the cooking ones and the fishing ones. I think once I turn these in, that is going to be it for me. So let's go over here, see if we can talk to them before the end of the night. Wait, ivy bush. Blocking would be getting off light. I can agree with that. I've completed the other fishing missions. Oh, come on, I can grab those myself. Excuse me. Well, they're 2-star though. That's pretty good. Ooh, 3-star rosemary. And where's Lily? Oh, wait. This way. Right? Or no, this way. Up. To the Gungan. Pepper Disappearance, a Dragon's Lair detective noir. I'd play that one shot. Eggplant seeds, nice. Shire field cheese, I need that for one of the dishes. Now let's go home. Look at those food just getting wet. Bad hobbits. Go down. The layout and the construction of this little village is pretty cool. I mean, you know, there's a lot of hills and stuff and roots are showing, but I mean, that's the way that this town would be built, I feel. Who's the detective, though? Lord Abraxas Detective Agency. Ghost of Jalapeno. Lord Abraxas Detective Agency.
Smoke weed every day.
Ah, one more for the road, huh? Ooh. I've got 101 different food items. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me get my vape ready. While it's getting ready, I'm going to go to bed because I'm going to have to look for somebody to raid. Because that is going to be the end of the stream. Okay. Unless anybody wants to, you know, chat. Give me a question. Thank you very much, Wanderer. Let's see. I am going to see who is available. Let's see. It looks like Wolf is streaming. Punky Skull. I think. Oh, Paxton's Game Room. It's playing Grounded 2. Let us raid Paxton's Game Room. Okay. Oops. Cancel. Yes, we are going to raid Paxton's Game Room. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It was very chill, very relaxing. Thank you very much for all the hydrates. And we're gonna go raid on over to Paxton. I think you all know them. They're very fun. And then I'll be going to bed. So awesome. Okay. Whether you're listening to this or watching this now or in the future, good night. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Bye-bye.